Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Career Mode episodes. We are in Season 2 of the Midgets now. We finished out Season 1, we were like 23rd in points or something like that. Able to get most of a level 3 suspension. We need $6,000 more to get the last part of the upgrade. And hopefully that will help us out this season. Then we got to save up like probably over $50,000 to get the chassis, and hopefully we can get a better mechanic that will give us some more discount. That would be very helpful for us. But this first episode, we have Grant Park, Kokomo, and Fairbury for the showcase. Gonna be a tough one, and we did well at Kokomo last year, did not make the feature at Grant Park, didn't make the feature for the showcase, or any showcase that is. So we'll do the best we can and see how we can do here this season. Alright, barely beat the practice goal, but that's like almost 3/10 better than what we had last season here. I figured out a little bit of the gear ratio and stuff for the track, so that's a top 25 goal, but won't be qualifying that well because we have to get down to a low 3 for that. There's no way we're getting down to a 3. I'll be happy just to hit a 4 again, honestly. Try and get as much speed up top as we can. And then going straight to the bottom. Maybe not all the way to the bottom, but like a lane off of it. It feels like it has a little bit more grip there to me than the very bottom does. Tries to keep the car a little straighter rather than sliding up the track. 561, not terrible. Feel like we could have ran a little bit better, but that's all right. Probably be around 30th or so on our time anyways, because we're a couple tenths off of the top 25 time. That'll put us 30th exactly. So got some work to do. We didn't make this feature last year, but we definitely didn't qualify this slow. I think we were in the 0.7s last year was my fastest time, so we would have been much further back. But starting heat number 2 here in 8th, got to get to top 5 to make the feature. If we can make a spot or 2, that would definitely help us out for the B main, to say the least. Want to try and make it through the B main if we can. Try and make all the features this season if possible. That would be really nice, but don't think that's going to be very obtainable is the word I'm thinking of. Trying to slide up there, not able to slide up fast enough on Cale Brown. We lost to Cale Brown, I think, in the points last season. I think barely. We either just beat him or just lost to him, something like that. I want to try and at least get 7th, and then we'll start 7th for the B main is the main thing. Trying to see if we can gain 1 spot so we don't like start 4 spots further back. Trying to run some different lines, running more straight. They're flipping up there. That may honestly get us a position here in a minute because Margie went full lipping right there massively. So she might be a little bit off pace now. We might be able to get up in the 7th because of that. So that will help us out a little bit. Massive flip though. First race of the season. Not a good start for Margie. Yeah, she is off pace. Definitely off pace. I got into her a little bit because I was not expecting that much off pace in turn 1, but hey, if he's going to run that outside above us, I might be able to throw a slider here turn 1. I'm not going to be able to 3 and 4. Might as well try it there. Not going to be able to make it to him, but that's okay. At least we made up a spot, and we'll start 7th instead of back in like 11th or so. So I will take that. At least we only got to make up 2 spots here in the B main. Oh no, we're starting 6th. I always think there's 5 heats for some reason. We're starting 6th. So we only got to gain 1 spot to make it into the A main, which is huge. Margie's starting super far in the back because she flipped and finished probably dead last in our heat. But I need to try and get down here, and if we could pass Cooper or anybody in front of us at any point, that'd be great. Try and get in the 5th, and now we're actually losing the spot to Jimmy Williams. Try and hook bottom the best we can, not slide up because we don't want to make that wheel-to-wheel contact. I need to try to slide some people though, make that right rear contact. That's good for us. Everybody's racing super hard up there. I need to try to slide up. I don't know how I didn't go up in the air there. Thank goodness that we didn't. That was pretty lucky. Matthews is down here and really impeding me, but hey, we get a caution there. I will take that because we can kind of hold people off on a restart. If anything, we're more likely to go forward on a restart than backwards right now. So hopefully we can try to hold this top 5 spot. We're in 4th so far. Just got to turn down immediately. Try to get under Matthews or at least stay right behind him. Just need to not make that wheel-to-wheel contact is the main thing. Watch my mirror. Make sure nobody's trying to get under me so we don't get slid up on. Jerry is right under us now. Oh boy, that was tight. I'm lifting a little bit. We had a good run on the exit. Somehow cleared Jerry. Honestly, I did not expect that. I thought for sure that he was going to get in front of us there. I want to try to slide up. We get up in the third. Let's go. And we get a caution. I don't want these cautions at that point because we actually had a little bit of a lead there. But hey, I'll take it. We're in third. These restarts are a little scary. But I'm hoping that now that we're on the bottom, we can try to hold it a little bit better. We're going to be in third right now. Oh boy. Forgot the restarts pull you right immediately when you're on the bottom lane. That's scary. Because I definitely do not need that. Okay, I kept my right front off of Carter, thank goodness. They both go super high. I might be able to slide Carter. Almost able to slide Robbie Jackson for first as well. 3 laps left here. Trying to stay ahead of Carter now. If we stay here, we'll be in what, 21st on the start of the A main? Because we'll be 22nd. 21st through 25th is the B main. And there is another caution. I don't know who just flipped. I think Carter was in second. Now he's in 10th. That's unfortunate. But we're going to have a green-white checkered here. I don't want these damn cautions right now. Like, I was in a good spot. I just need to not get in a wreck is the main thing. Even if we lose a spot or two, I just can't be doing wheelies like that. I tried to just get behind Jackson, and he doesn't have as good of a start on the front row as some of the guys behind him usually does. So I wasn't able to just get behind him. But you know what? We're getting to the white flag here. Hopefully we can make it around one more lap without a caution. Come on, guys. Can you not wreck? Everybody abstain from wrecking. Margie somehow has made it up to third after starting near last because of her wreck in the heat race, but good recovery for Margie to make it all the way up into the top 5 for the B main, making it into the A main just like we did. I'm super stoked about that. Making it into the first A main of the season, that's going to help us out a lot, and that locks us into our top 25 goal for this race for our sponsor, so we're going to get that money, which is really helpful. Try and get down behind Jackson and see what we can do here in this A main. Watch out for anybody flipping. Try to stay off of people so we don't go flipping. Margie was faster than us in the heat race, so I'm not shocked of her getting by us immediately, but she goes super high. Oh, and there's a massive flip. They are absolutely flying. We stayed in 23rd. I don't know who was just flipping. That might have been Richardson, potentially. No, I think it was the car on the outside in front of Margie, which would be, yeah, it is Richardson, actually. I think I might have had the car right on who that was. So hopefully we can avoid him because I think he's going to be very off pace. Yeah, he is already off pace going into turn 1 there. And he's going low, which is not great for us. Get the car turned. Need to not hit Margie there. Need to try to get under Richardson here and get by them because they are very off pace. Definitely do not need to make literal contact, and somebody else is going around. I think that might have been Thompson, which we actually just barely got by, so that's going to help us out. But these AI are ruthless right now. Just contact after contact, making more people flip, which, hey, I will take it. If we can keep gaining these spots, that'd be great for us. Try to get ourselves into that top 20 in the race would be awesome. But all the restarts are terrifying because every time there's a restart, it means we're much closer to the cars and more chances for us to go flipping. If we can get a couple laps in, I think we'll get a pretty good run here. That's the main thing, is we can get a couple laps in because they keep wrecking immediately. Everybody's going for the win in the first laps. And you're never going to win the race in the first laps, but you can definitely lose it. You definitely can lose it, but I'm just happy at one of these bigger tracks we're actually making speed compared to what we were last year. I figured out the gearing a little bit more and what it should sound like because I had it in way too high of a gear, so we were just getting acceleration, not top end speed. So it was really slowing me down for the full track. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was scary. Jessica Robinson did a full kickflip there and landed it. And I think Eric Erickson was the one that, or no, it wasn't Erickson. Who was the other one? I don't even know. It went spinning on the inside, but we missed both of them. But Jessica Robinson did a full kickflip there in the air. That was actually impressive, honestly. Then I can't believe they landed that. They'll probably be slow from having damage, but who knows? They didn't really hit anything because they kind of just flipped in the air, but maybe they are off pace. It does look like behind me they are off pace. So that is 3 cars off pace now in this track. So that is good. That's going to help us out a lot. We're getting a lot of dirt on the visor right now. Trying to stay off of Robbie Jackson. They're getting together up there, but they keep it going straight. Nobody flipped that time. They kept it going. Cale Brown working his way up here. Eric Erickson right behind me as well. I'm trying to hold both of them off. Going super low, sliding up. Kind of slid up too hard there. I hit too much of the white line, I feel like, because it slid me straight up the track. But we're doing pretty decent. We're pretty much locked into like a top 21 spot, I would say, because there's 3 cars very off pace from the flips. But now we're getting kind of spread out, it seems like, throughout the field. Might be able to go the rest of this way green, potentially. Even though I'm, like, right next to Erickson here, trying to throw sliders with him. But they're getting the best of us. Cale Brown going to the outside as well, getting that good run on the outside. I cannot make that kind of speed here, but they sure as hell can. They usually can on a lot of tracks. I just got to not slide up too far because they definitely will stick their nose on the bottom side. Got a little bit of a wheelie there, which is kind of weird. I did not expect that. Don't know what I hit there in the 3 and 4. We got, what, 5 laps left? I'm pretty sure Tyler Robinson is the one up in the lead with the 35 car. There's a Tyler and a Sean. Open, there is another flip. And Bobby Young going for a ride. So that might be another one slow. Brett Thompson's already a lap down. So 23rd, 24th, 25th already a lap down. Basically, we are 100% locked into a 22nd place because they're on the lead lap. So that's good. Already getting a better finish in this race than what our championship points were last year, which is good. Because we finished 23rd in the championship points. No Cale, stay behind me. I know Cale was tight with me in the points last year, so I'm feeling that we could beat him here this season. As long as we can hold him off for one more lap, that would be a good start to this season doing that. We have so many tear-offs left for this track. It's crazy. Oh, and they're flipping. They're flipping. That's going to get us another spot there. We're going to get up to 17th for the start of this season. That is absolutely huge. Very good finish for us. Very happy about that. I don't know how much money that would get us, but hopefully we'll get close to 6,000. Let's actually see how much money we end up getting out of that. Finishing 17th, we're going to be 17th in points. I think Cale finished right behind me, I want to say. Oh, no, Joey Armstrong did. Their 2 cars look so similar to me, so I get them mixed up right now. But sponsorship, almost 2,000, 4,000. I think we're going to have enough money to go get that part. Yes, we are. Perfect. I honestly was not expecting to get enough money to go get that suspension part from that race. But, hey, I will take it. That will help us out a lot early on in this season, so that is very good. Maybe we could try to hunt for, like, oh, what is it, proficiency bonus? Okay, I want to go and get this suspension upgrade first, and then we'll see how much it is to hire that guy. It's going to be more than $700, so I'm just gonna have to do it after the next race, because I don't really 100% know what the proficiency bonus even does, to be fair. But it cost what, $1,500 to add him for 10 more percent. I guess we'll do it, but we'll have to do it after next race. I just don't know what the proficiency bonus does. If any of you guys know what that crew chief proficiency bonus thing means, like what the 50% even means for the car and stuff, I guess I have zero idea. Let me know in the comments, please. But we're going on to Kokomo. We got 15th in this race last season, and we did not have very many upgrades on the car. So I'm looking to try to get a top 10 out of this one. If not, get a top 15 like we did last season. But I feel like we can be faster this year than we did last year. And we had this race back here in the second half of the season. Don't 100% remember where we finished. I think it might have been around 15th as well. But now we have the suspension upgrade as well, which is very helpful. And we were already faster at Grant Park. And I'm going to keep trying to adjust the car and see what we can do. All right, got down into the low 8s. I actually ran a low 7 before, but I accidentally skipped to qualifying, so I reset the lobby just so I could like re-hit the time again, because I like going from the practice to the qualifying and see what the time changes to. But I couldn't hit the 7 again. I don't know why, but we should hit our top 25 goal in qualifying here, because we were hitting 8s and 9s consistently, even an 11-0 pretty consistently. So if I can go and hit a 7 again, that'd be great. If not, an 8 or 9, at least get the top 25. See where we can start in the top 25 at least. As long as we don't botch our qualifying too badly. Try to just hit the bottom, not get too sideways. That was enough for it, and it was 11-0. The track has slicked off a little bit, so it does make it a little tougher to do so. Second lap's probably not going to be any faster because we didn't have the run up for it. It's going to be at a 2, but hey, that puts us 24th, just inside of it, actually. We needed an 11-135, and that was 2 spots back from us, which is kind of crazy. So, hey, at least that's the first time qualifying in the feature, like, amount of people, which is nice. If I could gain 1 spot here, I didn't even see what heat I'm in, honestly. We are in heat 4. We would start 20th if I could finish 4th or 5th here. That would be nice. It would start us a couple spots higher, at least, and we wouldn't have to go through the B main. So we'll see if we could try to stay in front of Reynolds, who started in 5th. Try to catch Tommy Richardson up here. I think Newman is the one up in the lead, the 3 car. That's a terrible spot for a piece of dirt. But we're running this bottom really well here in the heat race right now. Reynolds got back up into 6th. I messed up that corner a little bit. Had to lift to not hit that tire. Had to try to straighten out that car, but Reynolds is running that top really well. But we do only got 1 more lap left here. So as long as I don't sell the bag, we should be good going straight on to the feature race. We'll be starting 20th, yes, but at least it's not too shabby on a starting spot for us. Starting 20th is better than having to work our way through the B main. I think that's the first time we've advanced straight through from a heat race, which very happy about that. Newman did get the win. Ned Hill up there as well. And we already got our top 25 goal for our sponsor too for this race, which is really, really nice. Because I think it's like a 4 race goal of that. We already got 2. The showcase is going to be the tough one. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it for the showcase. We'll try our best at Fairbury, but we're not as good at Fairbury as we are here at Kokomo. I kind of wish Kokomo was the showcase rather than Fairbury. Oh, we were 3 wide. Just because we have been faster here at Kokomo than Fairbury, because running Fairbury against all the regular guys would be better for us. Oh, there's still a car on the outside. We're up to 18th, though. We have gained a couple spots. Oh, don't hit him. That got us up in the air, able to hold it from the wall, thank goodness. Got down into Diaz. Oh, I'm getting back up into Diaz, but hey, we're just going back and forth at it. We hit one, hit another, and I can get them back. It's all right. Kind of going tit for tat in the hitting each other, just moving each other out the way. We got 16 laps left. See what we can do. Somebody went flipping, hit that wall super hard. I think that might have been Billy Green. We did pass him before the caution, so we were start back on the inside, which is nice. And Billy Green will be on our outside, who should be slow after that hard hit to the wall. Did a whole kickflip and nailed that wall like straight with his right side, so that's rough. Let's see what we can do off this restart. Might be able to get a spot or 2. I think that's how we ended up in 15th before. Like, I think we got lucky getting on the, like, staying on the lead lap before a caution came out. And then just caution after caution, we've just gained spots, which is what I'm definitely the best at. We're up to 13th there. Try and slide back up on him off of 4. Very good. Got 11 laps left, or 12 laps left there. Who is that on my outside ripping it? It's Eric Erickson, I think. Yes, it is. Trying to hold him back on the straightaways. Really just got to slide up and then get all the way down for the corner. Throw my slider line. Jessica Robinson getting slid on there by Barnes. We're getting away from them a little bit behind me. Brett Thompson moving up on the straightaway. That's going to help us because he's running straight behind me in the corners. I ran too high there. Dang it. He doesn't get under us at least. But we're in 13th. We're having a pretty solid start to the season. Right now an averaging of 15th with a 17th and 13th if we can hold on to this spot. There is another flip right there, and that is not the leader right behind me, but I don't know who just went wrecking, and I go for a spin for some reason. I have no clue why my car just spun out there, but I think somebody in front of us is going to be slow now because they went flipping up into the wall. That will be helpful. We might be able to get up into 12th. It might have been Tommy Bailey. Yeah, he is off pace right there. Because Jessica Robinson was the one in front of me with Barnes, and Barnes is now on our outside there. So we're up to 12th. Very nice, very nice. Try not to slide up and hit Barnes or anything, but hey, we have a shot at a top 10 here now. They're hitting up top. They keep it straight somehow. Oh, I got the tire, and I just spun them out, and I destroyed myself on the wall. Dang it. I didn't think I hit that tire. I thought I missed it, and then it clipped me and moved me back right a little bit, straight up into, I think that was, who was that I spun? Was it Robbie Jackson? I don't even know 100%. Because I don't think it was Bailey, because Bailey was definitely slow from their damage from the flip. It might have been Thompson. I'm not 100% sure. My car is definitely a little off pace. I'm right rearing him because I cannot turn. I am sorry. My car is definitely tight from the damage. But we only got 2 laps left here. Can we hold on to this 12th place? I don't know. I'm hoping we can. Just try to mirror drive them from behind really hard. Damn, my car is so tight now. It is not going well. But this will be our best finish so far. Oh boy, another flip up there. Is that Jones? That is Chase Jones, and we're on the final lap. I was like slowing up because I thought the caution was gonna come out. I wasn't paying attention to the cornering, but the leader already finished. We fell that back a spot, so we end up getting back in 12th anyways, but oh well. We were gonna get 12th. I thought the caution was gonna come out, so I kind of missed the corner and then realized, oh wait, there's not gonna be a caution, but oh well, that happened. Who went for a ride there? I think that was Chase Jones. Ended up 24th. That sucks. Well, that's a bummer, but we're 13th in points. It's not too bad. Tyler Robbins has won both races so far, absolutely dominating. Sean Robbins in 3rd and Rourke in 2nd, both tied with 380. So pretty tight race up front. I imagine Sean got 2nd in this one and Rourke got 2nd in the last one, and they both flip-flop 4th place, I'm imagining. But that's going to be another over $6,000, so that is very useful for us. That's going to help us out a lot trying to save up money. That'll put us back over 6,000, a little bit over 7,000, because we are going to need to repair our parts, and we need to go sign that guy with the proficiency bonus. So that will be nice to have an extra dude on the team. I don't know what he does. Like I said, I have zero idea what the proficiency bonus does, but you know, it's better and might as well get the best people on the car. It's $1,500, but we'll have him on the team for a while because we're not going to get another crew chief for probably until the 305s or even the next regional race. I don't even know. Gonna move the laps up to 24 for the feature here just because it's a showcase. I feel like the showcase should have more laps than the normal races. But going on the Fairbury, if we could just somehow make the feature, I'd be super stoked. But even making it to the B main, I'd be happy. Trying to see what we could do there. Fairbury is a tough one, and there's a lot of really fast guys that are going to run this. So not a ton of the full-time guys make the race either. So if we can even just make the showcase, that would be a big-time race for us. All right, I've been so close to this goal time for so long. I'm at 8 thousandths away, but I'm not doing it anymore. I just couldn't hit it. It's only $29 to hit it anyways. Not that big of a deal, but it was very close to the top 25 goal, which is really nice to see. Like, we have some good speed. I just need to be able to be consistent, and I think we might have a chance at making the feature race. It'd be super awesome to do so, but just got to try to put in the best time we can here. Try not to get too low in 3 and 4 because it kind of wants to send my car up in the air a little bit, but that was a pretty solid lap. 963, I will take that. Track is slicked off a little bit. Not the worst thing in the world with the time. Might be about the same time on this lap. Didn't have the run in. It was a 907, so actually slightly better. We'll be 36 because qualifying is tough, but that's not too bad with how many good guys there are out here. We're starting 6th in Heat 6, so worst heat we could be in. Just the slowest kind of people, at least, for every spot. And we'll see what we can do. If we could try to gain 1 or 2 spots, that'd be fantastic. And we could start a little bit better in like a C or a B main, maybe. I think if we get up in the 5th, we'll be in a B main for sure, but 6th, I think we'll be in a C main. So I'm gonna try and slide up here off of turn 2. That will get us up in the 5th there. We were in front of Newman. How are we in front of Newman? I guess just because he started on the outside. That's kind of wild. We're behind Brett Thompson. If we could somehow hold off Newman, that would be a miracle, I feel like. Because he's most likely going to... Well, we're in Heat 6. He would have to at least gain a spot to make the B main. And there is a caution. That is interesting because that would put us on the inside. And Brett Thompson will be on the outside. We might be able to get up in the 4th because we're like not too far slower than Brett Thompson. I know we're slower than Newman. So if we could try and hold off Newman here and have a shot at Thompson if he stays high, that will be fantastic. If not, I'm gonna move them high, or we're just gonna go straight into the wall. Never mind, I screwed ourselves. Cause I tried to right rear him up the wall, to the wall, and I completely got my car faced back around and front right hit him, and we went up to the wall, which is very fitting. And I hit Newman there. My car will not turn. So we finished 8th. That sucks. We're gonna be in a C main, I think. Pretty sure C main? No, D main. Oh my god, I got so many to go through. That sucks. That hurts a lot. Because we were in a pretty good spot to be in like a C B main, I think. Probably a B main, starting like 6th or so. Or maybe it would have been deep in the B main, I think, regardless. So we just got to get top 5 to make it to a C main. I am wrecking Edwards immediately. He spun out. Yep, that's going to be a caution. Completely dumped him right off the start. Puts us in the 5th at least, but didn't really want to do it like that. But there's a lot of people in this D main, and we gotta just make it into the C. This is rough. This is real rough. We should be able to make it to the C, no problem. It's in making it out of the C to the B is gonna be the tough part, I feel like. Need to take it. I should have taken turn 1 like that when I was in 5th, because that is so much better, and I have the shot to gain spots like that. Oh my god, it's so much better. Rather than like wrecking ourselves up in the wall. Crawford's slow off of turn 2. Gonna have to try to run the high side, which is not very quick for me. Definitely better on the bottom. Might be able to slide up here on Jerry Clark. We do. And that should be all she wrote for the D main, unless Clark can have something else for us. He does not. So we got 7 more laps. We're already out front, and we are just going to be rolling into the C main. We're going to be deep in the C main, but hopefully I can try to make it up to the B main at least. And they're wrecking right at the end of the D main. Okay, thank goodness there wasn't a caution. I thought there literally was going to be a caution right there because that guy got flipped, and we weren't at the start-finish line yet. But we're starting 13th in the C main. We got to get top 5 to make it to the B. Oh my goodness, this is rough. This is really rough. We're going to do the best we can, but I don't know if we can do it. But Newman's out here. Yeah, he's going to be fast one. He's going to get up towards the front. Carter's out here, who is usually pretty decent, I feel like. He's usually in front of us, I'll tell you that. Oh, Newman. Newman was so slow there. I had to like completely get my car super sideways to miss him. Newman's trying to make his way forward. I'm trying to follow him on through if we can. Cale Brown. We're just doing a wheelie. That actually worked for us. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna hit that tire. That was terrifying. They're hitting behind me. I saw him get in the air slightly, but they don't flip or anything. Had a lift for Reynolds there. I had a good run on exit, but he was just a little slow on the exit of 4. I'm gonna need a caution to gain some more spots quickly is the thing. That's what's really gonna help us, because I was trying to follow Newman. Newman got a little bit far away from us now. I'm battling with Reynolds, which is not great. I need to like be able to get by him and run away from him so I can catch Robinson and them up further. So I keep trying to hook the bottom under Reynolds, and he keeps like cutting back under me. But now we clear him. Don't go up into the wall. We're good. Up into 8th. Let's go. Okay, caution needs to come out. Caution needs to come out. Either that or wait till I get in front of Bobby. One of the two. Give me a shot here. Because Eric Erickson is in front of Bobby by a little bit, but that's 6th place, not even 5th. I think 5th is Newman all over there. There's the flip, and that'll get us up in the 7th. Oh, we're up in the 5th. That was a couple guys for position. Let's go. That's huge. Eric Erickson just absolutely flipped the dude, and it brought some people to a halt there. That absolutely killed their momentum, and we got up to 5th. I thought that was a couple lap cars that they were battling right there, honestly. Like, I thought Eric Erickson was 6th and Newman was 5th, but Newman was a little further up. Oh, don't hit him. Let's not have the same mistake we did in the heat race. Don't let them under us. Oh, dang it, Eric. You slow bastard right there. Damaged a lot of the car. I gotta work my way by Bobby. That's the main thing. Park it on him. That was a good park job. Good park job. Cannot allow Bobby to get under us in 3 and 4 here. Run low, and we're gonna make it to the B main. We're gonna start dead last in this B main, but we're in it. That's all that matters. What are we starting? 17th. Oh my goodness. I know top 5 make it, but if we get top 7, I think that's top 25, because 23 will be in the feature, I believe. So If we can finish top 7, that should be top 25 for our sponsor goal, but I don't know if we can get there. That'd be tough to do so. But we're starting dead last, but hey, we made it here. That's all that matters. That's the only thing that matters, is that we made it. Oh boy, Eric was so slow in that C main and towards the end, and he about sold it for me because he like hit the brakes off of a corner, and I got up into him because of it, and that like sent me up to the wall, and Bobby got by us. Gonna get by a couple here, slide them off of 4. Very nice. There definitely will be a wreck at some point, I would imagine. Getting in front of Margie there too. That was a good 1 and 2. Gonna slide her a little bit there in 3 and 4. We're up in the 14th. Already part way to where we need to get to. They're all kind of stacking up. They're all kind of running a similar lane up top, and they're stacking up because of it. So that's helping us quite a bit. Trying to play the bottom game that we always do here, and it works out a lot for us. We just have to, oh, somebody's slipping up there. That's a massive crash. Trying to get those spots right before the caution. We're up to 12th. Let's go. That's huge. Just trying to full send it into the corner and everything so we could try to get spots before the caution comes out. I don't know if Barnes was one that we were just behind or Murphy was, but either way, I think we gained like 2 spots there from sending it into the corner, so I will take it. And there's the slow car. I about hit that tire going that low, but it had to be done. Oh my goodness. And then immediate karma. I had to lift and hit the brakes. Okay, that I deserve that. That's the slow car down low, so let's just get by him on the outside. He's the one that flipped. We got Ricky Cox out here. I don't think I've been around Cox this entire time in the midgets. Oh boy, Patrick Barnes, what are you doing? He like hitting the brakes on the entry, my guy. And more flips. Massive crash right there. I think that was Thompson going for a ride. He's gonna start directly in front of us, so we'll have to deal with him off the start here, because he's gonna be quite slow, and we're gonna be like the middle of this corner, which is gonna suck, but it is what it is. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully he can get a move on it, and we can just get under him pretty quick, because Thompson was the one falling back very fast, I believe. Yeah, oh, and my left front caught him. Dang it. I hate open wheel cars so much. And you just catch somebody and you do a wheelie every single time. They're so annoying. Give me my fenders back, man. Like, even the sprint cars, I'm going to struggle in with that exact reason. We were doing so well. We were up to like almost 8th at one point, and then caught a car, went flying up in the air and stuff. Finished 15th. I don't know what that even is overall. I didn't pay too much attention. That is going to be 33rd overall, so that's a struggle. I think we were a similar spot last season. That we're 14th in points. That's not too bad overall. Who got the win? Peter Smilt. What a name. But where are the full-time drivers at? Full-time drivers. Not until 17th. So that's what I'm saying. Not a lot of those guys make the feature. So those feature races, or these showcase races, could be huge if you make the feature, just in points. So need to try and make some of those later in the year. Help us out in the points a little bit. $6,600, not too bad. That'll get us over $10,000, which is nice. Our car is rough driving, so actually I kind of want to fix that, because we did smash the wall kind of hard a whole bunch, so I'm gonna go and fix that. Definitely gonna stick with Speedfire, because we're getting a lot more money per event, which is nice. Next episode we'll have Elm Creek. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the laps also. Elm Creek, Lima Land, Sterling, and then Eldora for the showcase. Eldora showcase is absolutely huge. Like, we did not do good there last season because we were not very fast, but with the suspension upgrade and how we did at Grant Park, hoping that we can kind of do better this season, because I kind of figured out a little bit how to go faster. Hopefully I can imply that to these tracks coming up for next episode. We're sitting 14th in points, which is not too bad. We're doing a lot better than we were last season, which I'm really happy about, and just going to try to grind up some money this season, basically, and see what we can do in the future. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys watching, as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.